Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
Who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So...
I assume we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because
serious
if we
side.
can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey!
Fight? Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender. For a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why... Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Tanya.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourself, then direct the power towards your enemy. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Tanya talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to the that new island.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma Monami, I'll crush them all at once.
That's...
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know? You're right.
Leave it to me.
I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on their faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. With the Monabis gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Okay, was haben wir hier alles für Orte? Vendor Street, Plushie Factory, Jarrock Military Base, und Sea King Industries. Alter. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Tamrock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think that Komaro was made here?
That was close.
A similar humanoid robot is possibly impossible. Maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Does that animal looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monabees?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Monabees were created here? The Monabees were created here?
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist, it's a game. People won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do it? To do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hä? Gibt's doch sonst gar nicht so, oder? Ja gut, jetzt ist halt noch hier. Okay, da muss ich noch mit Kasuichi reden anscheinend. Kasuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He probably tried to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Yeah, it was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So the riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated and strange incidents that start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. Ja, es war aber leider wahr. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believed it for a second. I learned a valuable reason. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Oh my god, was? Alter, was? Death Note Anspielung, geil. There's no way this is... You're right. Just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. Ja gut, this is wirklich weird. But the world ending... There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason.
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Gehen wir da mal rein, was soll schon passieren? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks very dangerous. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow! Hachime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Is it a military truck? Unlike the airplanes at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Und ja, ich habe den Monokuma gesehen.
I knew you could do it.
This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonya's country never ceased to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation insignia. Chawok Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostensibly. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was inhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was inhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean then that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island housed a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for the headquarters. Could it be that same building? They were planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. That is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense, no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Yeah, it's like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
Alright!
You wanna battle a little? If you would, you could rest on my boob pillow. No thanks. Boob pillows? Okay, na dann. Laufen wir einfach mal weiter. Da möchte ich eigentlich nur ungern rein, aber wir müssen. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Alright, and I'm going inside. Ach, du Heilige. What the heck is this? What's being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is proceeded and eventually made into this stupid thing. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I pick one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. And like him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these, that's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many, you're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. And we should go there just for a while. The break room is on the other side of the store. It sounds like the place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Ach so. Ich muss rausgehen und dann... Okay. Da, die Tür. With that thing, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods? How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. Mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
Phew.
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch to make them look all boob. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course
stupid.
not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, they made a traction movie my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Porks were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister!
Oh, Monami. Don't you know the Espas fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together?
Shing!
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even eat the old guys in the story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pig rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother.
You did this to me, you're the one who has no fashion sense.
Ugh. What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hachime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, early avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Anani's warehouse. Hello. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packing goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't. But I doubt these are ever going to leave this island. It's like I can tell just from the ambience that there are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that.
Yo!
Actually, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuhiko? I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right!
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, that's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Gut, Leute, wir zeigen mal im nächsten Part weiter bei Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair und ciao.